Welcome to my channel. Today I will share with you some bike comparisons I used to buy my first bike. I compared the features of several electric mountain bikes and looked up reviews for several bikes online before choosing the Velotic Summit 1 as my first eMTB. I chose the Summit 1 due to its versatility to set up as a class 1, 2, or 3, its fantastic range, high torque and peak power for hills, and its companion app that allows an on-air firmware update, bike settings, and ride tracking. Another factor was the ability to personalize the bike with different accessories. In my opinion, it's a great combination of a commuter bike and off-road trail eMTB. In addition, this bike frame is fully upgradable by more serious riders with a suspension seat post, different handlebars, a higher stem, stronger fork that can handle jumps, a higher end rear derailleur, a lower gear 11 through 40 teeth cassette, chain ring, and pedals. This bike is available in two sizes, regular and large, and in three colors, royal blue, sunrise orange, and space black. I purchased this bike during Velotric's eBike Labor Day sale, which included a free second battery and a water bottle and a cage. Many manufacturers have sales around the holidays along with extra accessories included with purchase. Hopefully you too can find a great Black Friday sale after checking out a few e-bikes. Unboxing the Velotric Summit 1, and when I ordered it online, it included a classic hydrate kit free with purchase, and I wanted to have the rack. That's not included, so I ordered a rack for it, and they included it. The other thing that they gave free was an extra battery. So let's go ahead and open this up. Okay, it has some instructions here on top. You can scan that QR code and watch the assembly video. Okay, let's free up this tire so we can assemble the bike. Your owner's manual. And some stickers. And various tools you can use to assemble the bike. Accessories, we have the display and the light. Also got your reflectors. Okay, before I go any further, the next step is to install the kickstand. So I'll be doing that now. It'll help me keep the bike from tipping over while I install the front wheel and the rest of the components. Okay, you insert the nuts on the other side first here, and then put in the bolts. And use the tool that was provided. Okay, the instructions say to tighten it to 7 to 10 Newton meters. It's just gonna estimate it here. Next, I'm going to install the handlebars. So I'm going to loosen these 4 bolts and insert the and tighten the handlebar. Okay, so you need to install the handlebar so this is perfectly aligned here, horizontally and vertically. And I'll be positioning that, and then you need to tighten these in a certain manner. So crisscross, tighten this one, that one, keep on going until you get it to between 6 and 10 Newton meters of torque. Okay, next we're going to remove the brake caliper spacer here and the through axle that is used in the fork protection tray. So this one here, we're going to remove that, and we're going to use that to mount the front wheel. Okay, we can take off these warning labels. The first one just basically tells you that not to throw away the through axle, because that's what's used to mount the wheel. And then the second one has a warning, making sure you properly install the wheel and check it before each ride. So now we're going to take our wheel here, and we're going to go ahead and mount it and insert it and make sure that the brake rotor goes in there properly between the caliper. Okay, I decided to just put the bike upside down on a carpet here and put in the wheel that way. And it'll be easier to see, to make sure that I'm aligning the rotor properly. Okay, I got it in there, and I'm going to go ahead and insert and tighten the through bolt. Okay, the torque range on this one is 14 to 15, so I think that's probably tight enough. Next, we're going to install the front light, and to do that we'll need to take off this screw and mount the light. Okay, I finished mounting the display, and you can adjust the angle here. Then next step is to make all the connections, green with green and orange with orange and so on and so forth. Okay, I've made all my connections and make sure that they are snapped in place, and the color's not showing. That indicates that it's all the way in. So yeah, that's done. Next, we're going to install the front reflector and rear reflector and the bell. Okay, now we're ready to install the left and right pedals. When you install the left one is you tighten it counterclockwise. Use the tool provided to tighten it up. And now we're going to do the same thing and put this on the right side, but that will be clockwise. Okay, now it's time to check the battery level here. Use one of the keys and lift it out. And we'll press the power button and see how much we have here. After pressing it for a few seconds, the instructions say that the tire pressure should be between 15 and 35 pounds. So measuring the back tire here, it is at 12, and I'm going to increase it to 20. Okay, that should be pretty good. Since it's supposed to be between 15 and 35, I'll just settle for 20 for a softer ride. Okay, the bike is fully assembled, and I just need to go ahead and scan the QR code to register the bike for the warranty, which is 2 years. And there you can see the QR code. With the purchase of this Velotic Summit 1, I received a second battery, which was free. It's a real great deal, since these things can run up to $500 for a battery of this size. As you can see here, the specifications on this one is the same as the battery that came with the bike, and it is UL certified and tested, so real good deal. Okay, let's check the battery level out of the box. And it comes in at 5 bars. which means it's probably at 60% or more. Plugging the battery directly into the charger, you can see that I only have 3 bars and it's working on the 4th one. And let's see how long it takes. Let's see if in 2 hours it gets up to 5 bars for a full charge. Out of the box, the battery was 60% charged, and I charged it overnight. Well, actually for about 3 or 4 hours, and this light was initially red and now it's green, so it is fully charged. After assembling your bike, you'll need to register it for warranty, and you need to download the app to do that from Velotic, and you can set up the bike settings, turn on the bike, and now it says it's connected. It will tell you what the battery level is, and if you've ridden the bike, you'll have some miles on the odometer there. As you can see, I just named my bike Summit M5, and you can go into bike settings, and you can set the riding mode. So this one is set to Eco. You can set it to Trail, and you can set it to Boost. You can change the screen brightness. You can set it on auto. You can set the speed limit of the bike all the way up to 28. You can set up auto power off, auto light. You can have a throttle limit. You can change the SensorSwap to torque or cadence. You can set the units in miles or kilometers, and you can check for a firmware update. And it tells you that this one is currently updated as far as the display, the controller, and the battery. And then you can unpair it. So those are the different bike settings that you can change on your app using your phone. When you're ready to ride, you just press start riding and it'll start recording your ride. The display on the actual bike, you can change it here. And there's different levels. So that's level 0, 1 in boost, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. You can press the menu button here in the middle, and you can get different information here on the display. You can change the mode here by pressing that briefly. So now it's on Eco and Trail. And again, you can change the assist level. If you want the assist for walking the bike. You can do that here, but it only works, and that's the button for that. It only works if it's on level 1. If it's on 0, it won't assist you in walking your bike. Now if I lift up the back and if I put it on level 1 and then I press the walking assist, it starts. Here it's showing at 2.7 miles per hour, and it stops as soon as you take your finger off. Here you have your throttle, and again that could be limited through the app. Let's try that. That's on trail. Note that pulling the brake will disconnect the motor. Put it on 5 here and see what that's like. Using the throttle. And it hit 30 miles an hour. The bike itself, as far as when you brake, it automatically engages the brake light in the back, and again that can be set up. Go back to settings, and here in settings on the actual bike menu display here, you can change the riding mode, speed limit, screen brightness, auto power off, auto light, and throttle limited, and the rear light mode. So here you can change it to riding and flashing, and braking enhanced, riding steady, braking enhanced, riding steady, braking enhanced with flashing. So there's 3 different modes for the brake light. You can connect here to the app, so you can pair it to the app here. And here you can use this if you have an Apple device, iPhone, to find your bike. You can use that, and software version information there. You can have the light automatically turn on when it gets dark. or turn that off. You can change the speed limit. And this is useful because this can be used as a class 1, limiting the speed, or class 2 or class 3 setup. And depending on where you ride, you may need to change the settings to match the legal speed for that particular area where you're going to be riding, such as on a trail or in a park or another bike path that has speed limits. So typically class 1 is 20 miles per hour, class 2 is 25, and 3 goes up to 28. But the bike is capable of doing 30 miles per hour. That's why during the bike setup they provide stickers that you can designate the class and stick it on there on your bike, so anyone that checks it can see that you set it up for class 1, 2, or 3. I chose not to put the stickers on there because I'm going to be changing my speed according to where I ride. Hope you found this unboxing of the Summit 1 useful and got some information out of my review and assembly. Please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.